Okay, so we just... I think that lady... Like I said before, I'm pretty sure that lady has something to do with this. This way? Yeah, right here. Sorry. Calm down, Laura. We're supposed to talk to her. You know, ask questions first. That shiny golden glow. I simply cannot wait to catch it. Okay, so this person, yeah. Seems like a good spot to fish, but I wasn't expecting someone to be here already. We already walked right by them, Rain. Seems to be an ordinary civilian, and a noble at that. Surprised she strayed this far from town. I think, like, if you talk to all the NPCs before, she's someone you ran into earlier in the game, I believe, who basically lost everything. And you helped her get it or something, and she had to survive on her own for a while. I think that's the case, but I could be mistaken. It might even been in this place that it happened. I really don't remember, though. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, might as well. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? So we were just like feet from her, all talking to each other, pretending she couldn't hear us. It's like, yeah, should we talk to her? Jeez. Who are you? Wait, I recognize you. You're the military academy student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. Yeah, was several months ago. Can't remember exactly. They'll probably explain it. Oh yeah, I think we did meet once before. Oh, so you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were out in Keldic on our very first field study. Yeah. What was it? Now I remember. One of our tasks involved delivering a lost wallet to its owner. Yeah, that was it. And it so happened that the wallet belongs to this lady in front of us. I see. I'm very grateful for what you did for me. Sadly, that wallet has become rather light since you returned it to me. Oh. I would ask what brings you out here? I would have thought that was obvious. I'm trying to catch my dinner, of course. Some say this is a think of fishing as a leisurely hobby, but I would beg to differ. It's proven to be an essential survival skill. I see. I don't remember her being anything like this last time. So what inspired you to come this far out of town to fish? You could have just sat on the deck in Legram, right? She could have, yes. Legram is conveniently situated right on the shores of Able Lake. After all, yes, we know that, Lure. You didn't have to explain that. Surely it wouldn't necessarily be brave to... Wait. Surely it wasn't necessary to brave the dangers of the highway to come out here just to fish. That's where you're wrong, I'm afraid. A first-class angler needs a first-class spot. Easy fishing on the shore of a peaceful lake just wouldn't satisfy me. What is with this woman? She's certainly a unique individual. Sounds like you're after something special, if I had to guess. Indeed I am. I've come here seeking the elusive golden salmon. I heard tales of it from a gentleman in Legram by the name of Bem. Yeah, that guy who fished them to extinction. But he also informed me that it cannot be found in Lake Ibble, which is what led me to the spot. And sure enough, not long ago, I finally caught a glimpse of a golden glimmer beneath the water's surface here. Golden glimmer? Sounds a lot like what Tobal said he saw too. Looks like this must be the spot then. I should have known that you would be searching for it too. Very well then. Let us compete to see who catches the golden salmon first. That's not really what I had in mind when we came out here. That aside, we seem to have found our location. True enough. Let's get fishing. Alright. So,
Ooh, this looks like a good
Yeah,
spot.
now it's letting me fish. It wasn't before for some reason. Okay. So, this is fish. Okay, we got it. You know? Such an elusive fish.
Now that's a catch.
I had such a hard time getting that. Did you try using bait? Impossible. Impossible. You caught the golden salmon before me. How can this happen? And within like 5 seconds? That doesn't make sense. How can fishing be... That doesn't happen. Now you're making me feel kind of bad about it. So thank you very much for telling us about the golden salmon you saw. We may not have thought to fish here if no one, if not for your guidance. Are you kidding me? This is like the first spot I checked. Fair play is a necessary element in any competition. Think nothing of it. Besides, I simply paid the price for underestimating you. It was my fault that I lost. I thought my experiences over the past several months had strengthened me, but it seems I still have room to improve. And improve I shall, till one day I am not across the land as the finest angler in all of Erebonia. Well then, I bid you good day. Yeah, more power to you. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh. Yeah, okay, good, we can keep fishing. Almost looked like I was gonna fish with a sword. That would have been cool. Why can't we do that game? It'd be funny if another golden fish showed up.
Wow, this is a big one.
I want the one that gives me money. I can't remember what it's called, but I want that one. It's not you. We just caught you, I believe.
Wow, this is a big one.
Yeah. I got a lot of bait, but I think the golden salmon is the special catch here in this world. Or in this, not this world, this area. So I think we're done. Not a very difficult set of quests. Okay, now we talk to the inn owner. Hello. I know it's been like 5 minutes, but here we go. Hey there, everyone. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that the legendary golden salmon you have there? We were just like holding it out in front of us while we were walking up, I guess. Defying all the odds, it actually is. Here we go. Green handed another salmon, yes. Oh my. It's so beautiful. I really can't thank you enough. It's even more splendid than it in Bem's tail. Now I can see why people liken its appearance to Goldia. Too. What is Goldia? So, when are you gonna cook it up for us? Really now? I see you're as curious about its taste as I am. Naturally, I have every intention of sharing the taste of this triumphant catch with all of you. As for how to bring out the finest flavor, river fish tend to be best suited to grilling. So, please wait a few minutes while I fire up the grill. I mean, your grill wasn't on. Kind of looking forward to this now. And to think we got some food from one of our morning tasks too. Oh geez, I'm having so much issues today reading. Or reading out loud at least. It feels like we've just been stuffing our faces today. Yeah, did we start with like pretzels today? Something like that. It gave us empty plates. That's nice. Okay, I guess we ate it. It wasn't very much because how many of us are there and you got to get one fish? Probably didn't get to eat much. Well then, what do you guys think? Where do I even start? Well, the amount of fat was just perfect. Sublime even. Agreed. I never would have imagined it would taste this exquisite. I personally don't like fish very much, so I'll take you guys' word for it. I'm glad to see my earlier skepticism was wholly unwarranted. It's hard to believe that this was just grilled. Though, some of it's okay. Salmon's a really, really fishy fish. Tuna's worse, though. So, I don't like those. The salmon, I think I've had salmon before. I may be thinking of a different fish, though. I've definitely had catfish and trout. And I think I like trout and catfish just fine. I think I like trout more. Catfish was eh. I don't think I liked it. It had this texture taste to it that I didn't really like. But, you know, trout was fine. Yeah, I didn't even think that you could get a fish this tasty. Glad you all liked it. Even I was surprised at how delicious it was. Just melts in your mouth. I felt like it's my duty to share it with the rest of the town now. Well, there goes the last of those golden fish. If that's your duty. Looks like I'll have to put in another request with Toval. I'm sure he'll gladly accept it. Like he did before, you know, pushing on us and not wanting to do it. Yeah. Once he hears about how good it is, he'd have to be crazy to turn down the opportunity. You said it. Honestly, though, I want to thank you again for all your help. Unfortunately, all I can offer is stock from the store. Please take this. Fresh herbs, okay. Arabic tomato? Or Aceric tomato? Why did Oh my gosh. What is with me today? I was really confused for a second there. And Aceric tomato, or whatever the heck that was, it's just as weird. Chitinous shell. Okay. Why was there a shell in part of your food stocks? But whatever. I wish you all the best with the rest of your field study. Thank you. Good day then. Alright. That is done. Now we just we gotta turn in. Yeah, we just go to the guild house and turn it in to be done. Let's see. Okay, we got that. Okay. I should probably save again just in case. No need to break that habit now. I don't think we got in a single fight. Should we head back to the guild and start filling everything away? Filing everything away? Yeah. Alright, thus the members of Group A brought their fruitful day of work to an end. And following the instructions Toval left for them, they began the not quite as exciting process of filing the paperwork. How much paperwork could there be? We barely did anything for the past few days. I guess we gotta write down everything we did in detail, maybe? And that might take a bit. Oh, are you finished? Yeah, we just finished getting everything sorted out. Goodness, that was exhausting. The little brat, she could at least try and help instead of lying around like a house cat. I can't say I'm surprised. I doubt she's used to spending this long on such exciting tasks. Well, we're almost finished. Alright then. Still, it really goes to show how top-rate Toval is. He fulfilled a lot of requests on his own. He fulfills a lot of requests on his own, and still has time to handle all the day-to-day realities of running a guild branch. Indeed, it's even more impressive when you consider that he finds the time to visit other regions of the country as well. His mobility and knack for solving problems are exactly what one would expect from a bracer. The guild has been forced out of the country, but he's still out there trying to help as many people as he can. Even when we were in Brayhard, he came to our aid. And if you look at all these records, it's clear that the people really trust him and rely on him for help. That's very true, but is something the matter? Nah, I was just thinking. If bracers really are essential roles to the people of the other countries, are they not just as essential to Erebonians? Well, you may be right. Not just because they help maintain public order and provide our other services. That ideal prioritizing the protection of the civilians above all else is pretty noble. Something people admire. That's certainly true. In many ways, it's that form of nobility that's beginning to fall by the wayside within Erebonian's aristocracy. I'm not sure the issue is as black and white as you have it. The guild is an organization first and foremost, and one based far too much on idealism and far too little on practicality. Donations and public funding can only go so far in covering its operating costs. It's no stretch at all to say that with the Empire as it is now, the guild's removal was inevitable. That's what my brother said once when we were discussing this. Useless. Looks like his brother is weighing on his mind. I suppose that's another way to look at it. Still, it's weird. Like, there's probably a big reason for it. Maybe something down the line the guilds would have gotten in the way if they tried to do something specific, something big. Who knows? Or they were against maybe the expansion that was going on. I don't know. Something was going on that they didn't, Blood and Iron Council or whatever his name is, didn't like. It seems, and he had to get the guilds out of the way. At least where in his country, sorry, he's concerned. So, making me think there's something else going on here. And then it's weird to kick the guilds out, especially if, I mean, as you can see here in Legram, they're still allowed, technically, as long as the Lord is allowing it, the governing Lord in the area. So it's weird that there wouldn't be more branches, especially if like the guilds are that helpful to have around. They're basically like the handyman guild for a bunch of odd jobs. It's not a job that just disappears. Everybody needs a handyman. So it's not like it lost its demand or anything, so it's weird that it just disappeared, even if the chancellor just decided to kick him out at the capital and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and they were apparently attacked by terrorists or something. But yeah, we'll probably learn more about exactly what that is later down the line. But yeah, anyway, I have to admit, it sounds rather cold and dismissive. But it does carry more weight coming from Rufus Alberea. Emma, they're so big and soft. Really, huh? Look at that, she doesn't even have to be awake to be here to hear this. Anyway. It wouldn't take too much longer to finish filling out the rest of the reports. We should focus on getting everything done and return to the mansion. How much you want to bet that Milliam's actually awake and she does this on purpose? Just like change the subject. Who knows? Sounds good to me. Excuse me, is anyone here? Oh, you're the girl who works at Watu's store, aren't you? Oh, Lady Laura. Is Tobal here by any chance? I'm afraid Tobal is out of town on business at the moment. Something the matter? They haven't come home. Julian and Carno, quite the name there, still haven't come back from home from the castle. Wait, you don't mean... Did those two go to Lugram Castle? Surely you don't mean to suggest they took a boat without any supervision. I'm afraid so. They said something about going on an adventure, then they took one of the boats without even asking. It's evening now, and they still haven't come back. Sounds like a serious problem. Yeah, and right when Tobal is away from the guild too. We'll just have to do whatever we can to help out. I agree, we can't just stand around and hope they'll come back. If we were to search the lake, we'll need a boat ourselves. I'll have Klaus prepare one for us at once. He's saying there's a boat that's apparently always there so that someone can just take. But we have to prepare another one? Sure, why not? You know, I wouldn't do that. I would have extra boats ready. But, you know, it's not my lake. While you do that, I'll wake up Milliam and we'll have another look around the town to see if we can find them. Splitting up and searching the town does seem to be the best course of action. The town's not nearly big enough for us to need this. Thank you. Rest assured, we'll do all we can to find them. The town is like takes 5 seconds to get from one end to the other. You do not need to split up for that. Yeah, we search for the children. Evening and blah blah blah. How long did it take to get that boat prepared? It doesn't take that long to bring a boat. Well, I think it's safe to say the boys aren't in town. Looks like they really did head out towards the castle in the boat. That's what the kid said. You saying you didn't believe the kid at all, even though that was exactly what the situation was? The lake's been calm, and there's no sign of a boat on the water, so at least it's unlikely they capsized. I mean, the boat, if they capsized, the boat would be under the water, so we wouldn't see it. Gaius, I know water isn't your specialty, but still. I guess that leaves the castle then, right? The Graham Castle was once the stronghold of the Einsritter. Yes, we know that. And while the Arset family is still in its stewards, it's rare that anyone ventures inside. Why? I hope nothing terrible has happened to them. If I had a castle like that, I would go there a lot. Especially in a boring town like this. Our parents are really worried too. I've asked them to stay at home and wait for us till you can contact them. But... and I say boring in the sense that it's not like there's a lot of things to do for kids. For other people, it's a nice getaway, it's a nice place to just relax and maybe retire away. Sword fighting and all that stuff if you wanted to go practice like that or fight monsters, or go hiking. But still, for kids, yeah. At this point, all we can do is venture into the castle and see what we find. And it's weird that, like, is it just because it's dangerous, or is it just because, you know, you just don't go there? Either way, we have use of a boat now, do we not? We do. A couple students from the Arset school are preparing an orbital boat for us as we speak. How long did it take them to set up a boat? Just put the freaking thing in the water and give us some oars if we have to. It doesn't matter. It does worry me that it has started to grow misty again, though. Well, let's head down to the wharf. Let's make sure all of our equipment is sorted out and we have everything we need just in case. Right, let's hurry. Alright, Phil's a lifeguard too, apparently. You guys the parents of the children? Calm down, Sven. Later, Laura and her friends are making their way there, so let's just wait for them to return. Okay, so you're probably one of the kids' dads. The atmosphere surrounding Legram's castle is Legram Castle. Okay. I thought it was Legram's castle, but it's just Legram Castle. Okay. It's rather strange tonight. Do take care out there. We shall all be awaiting your swift return. I had a look myself, but I couldn't find them. Maybe they really did head all the way out to Legram Castle. I can't do the accent anymore. I didn't wake up my mouth or warm up for any voices. And I prepared a boat over at the wharf for you. You can, so you can leave whenever you're ready. Good luck out there, you guys. So only one person. Oh, wait, no, I see people over there. Okay. I think we need the help of the best person here. Okay, he said no. Can't believe it. I told them so many times not to go near the castle too. Well, that's why they went near the castle. Please calm down. Keeping a cool head is important at times like these. I mean, pacing like that's better than nothing. Okay. I need to not like read out loud everything that shows up. Especially if I want to last for the whole stream. But anyway, oh yeah, how many materials do we have? And is it enough? Not enough. Let's see, the only... Oh, we made yours? We made your sword, okay. I would have expected we would have made yours. But 10% to cost faint, that's pretty good. And so does yours. Okay, never mind, you're fine. You basically do the exact same thing, don't you? Anyway. Let's go. No point in waiting around here. This fog's got me rather worried, truth be told. Hopefully it doesn't hang around here for too long. I see the oral boat has been prepared. My lady? Yes, we just finished getting it ready for your departure. So this is an oral boat, huh? That's kind of funny. This hardly seems the time to be getting excited for a boat ride. I've prepared oral boats before. I've operated oral boats before, so I'll steer us to our destination. All right, we'll leave it to you then. My lady, please wait. I still feel that we ought to be the ones going out and searching. You shouldn't have to trouble yourself with the matters like these. I appreciate your concern, but as the Viscount's daughter, I feel this is a part of my duties to the people of Legram. This also happens to fall under the scope of our field study. Can't deny that. We'll do all we can to support her. You don't need to worry. You needn't worry. Very well. Doubt there's any more I can say that would get you to change your mind. The last patrol of the castle was just a few days ago, and there was no signs of anything unusual then. It shouldn't be dangerous. Or that dangerous. Really? The winds blown from the direction of the castle does feel pure. It's said that the castle's atmosphere is cold and clear due to its connection with Sandla and the Einzritter. It's highly uncommon for monsters to settle there, so the children are most likely safe. Although it's impossible to rule out that an accident may have befallen them. Either way, we need to get over there and find out as soon as possible. Because we were totally in a rush this whole time. Indeed, we should depart at once. Is everyone ready to depart? I'm able to return to town while you investigate shit as underway. Yeah, I mean... let me check something. Accessory wise. Oh, I forgot I had this thing. And I could make you super fast. I think we're fine. Hey guys, hope you liked that. If you did, please consider giving me a subscribe, a like, follow, all that stuff on all these places here. As you can see, I have a Twitch with Luminiferous Quack where I record these and play games, all this stuff. A lot of new stuff coming out. And of course, yeah, you can follow me on YouTube here, or subscribe, and Luminiferous Quack here. And then you have Twitter, where you can get notifications and all that good stuff. And new things going on where I send messages and all that stuff. So please consider all that stuff, and have a good one.